I want to move on to fan questions now. These are kind of thoughtful fan questions that may require a little bit of an answer. So Joystick asks, what's your favorite song to play live and why? And also says, what's the most difficult one and why? All four of you don't have to answer. One of you can just answer. What's the favorite song to play live?
Well, the most difficult one is a song called Little Joanna, and that's what we've never played it live because it is
because it's so difficult.
We tried, we've rehearsed it, but it's got so many different parts and so many key changes that it's just too confusing.
I don't think we've ever had enough time to really. I'm sure we could do it.
Yeah.
It's not. It's their bits are really hard. My bits are not hard.
Yours is really easy.
Yeah, I do it on my own.
What's the problem with like all the like when
this is Lil Joanna drums. My favourite song to play is probably, I don't know, Lies probably, I think, just because it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's it's like that, and all the crowd do that. Yeah.
I'm really enjoying the new one. I enjoyed Love Is Easy, but it's also quite hard to play as well because it's new. Because that all the a lot of the songs are just second nature. You don't think about them when you're playing. Whereas when you're playing a new song, you're you're constantly thinking of the chord. And I'm playing the ukulele, so it's different chord shapes. So I'm constantly thinking of what it is.
So you're like, oh, it's a really nice song.
Yeah, but it's really satisfying still to play it.
You probably like playing the newer songs anyways more, just because they're new.
Well, yeah,
like,
and
everything we do, like, it always changes, and we always put new little parts on that which are quite exciting. Like Stargirl, there's a different ending on, and it doesn't really sound like the record anyway. Like live is where we sort of shine, I think, and that's our best ability. And like Five Colours now doesn't sound the same as it does on the record because it's just 10 years later
that's
the version.
like,
you know what I mean? And we put like different endings on, and it's really cool like how we can do that and just mess around with it and make it more of a show rather than just play a song.
All right. Next, Charlotte Croft. Harry, will you ever drop the drums and take up lead vocals for a song?
Yes, he has done.
Have I?
I Can Be Your Hero, baby.
Yeah, that's not our song, is it? So, no, probably. Until I get some singing lessons.
I want him to get a head mic and do BVs.
Sure, why not?
I'll tell you why not. Because not only do I struggle to sing in tune, I struggle to sing and play drums at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes when I'm in the gig and I'm just playing and singing along, I really want to sing along, but it throws me off coordination-wise. So I'm sure I could do it, but yeah, I don't know.
Right now.
Maybe one day. But at the moment, I certainly no. Sorry.
Next one, Shannon Daly 8. If there was one really famous band or group, who would you want to tour with, or who would it be? If you could go on tour with another band or group, and only one of you can answer if you'd like to make it easier.
Who's the biggest touring band in the world?
It depends on what year you're in. It could be the Rolling Stones.
We'll just go with them.
Whoever. We'd like to open for the Rolling Stones. Coldplay, sure.
Yeah.
If there's no answer, there's no answer.
Chili Peppers. Red Hot Chili Peppers, that'd be pretty good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine us supporting the Chili's.
Well, we could do it. It could work. Why not?
Right.
I think the thing is with McFly is that if you don't know us, I'm pretty certain you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Live.
But if you know us, you'll hate it.
But if you know us, yeah, you will not like it.
Well, that's kind of the beauty of, in a way, coming to a place where you're not incredibly as known as you are in the UK.
Definitely, that's what's exciting about us. We don't, in the UK, there's always, it's hard to complain because we're still around and we're still having success, but there's always kind of a stereotype attached with you, and you get pictures, especially when you're a band that started when, one of us was 15, 15, 16, 17, you're that young, you get kind of pigeonholed quite easily, which we've managed to.
No one's pigeonholing you.
No, exactly. Over here, people are. We have obviously our kind of hardcore, dedicated fans who are here seeing us play tonight. But as a whole, we're kind of unknown, which is nice that people are seeing us for the first time as we are now. Almost 10 years into our career.
It's the beauty of the internet. You're not really unknown.
Mm-hmm.
Look at One Direction.
Yeah.
Not comparing you necessarily to One Direction. You see, he's not connected to the internet.
They're like my favorite band.
This is for Dougie. I'm a chick. Oh wait, sorry. Poynter Lover.
Hello, Poynter Lover.
She says, I'm a chick bass player. Thoughts on female bassists? XO and a little heart sign.
Oh, he's got a second chance at this one.
Female bassists are very, very hot. Coming from one.
Right.
Takes one to know one.
Dougie, what thickness?
Hang on.
This is from Jade MR1. What thickness of plectrum do you use to play bass?
Oh,
Ooh.
Good question.
See, I got the
any
good
in my
ones.
pocket. They're the orange Dunlops. Whatever.
Orange Dunlops.
Thickness. 60 millimeters to be.
Is this a brand endorsement of Dunlop?
Yeah. It
Just
is,
if you'd like to
we
sponsor
love
McFly.
Dunlop. We love Dunlop. These are the best plectrums ever. We love the colour, the shape.
You actually use quite thin ones for a bassist, don't you? Is that the same as what Tom and Danny use?
Yeah. Well,
Don't they
it
normally
was
use
just
harder ones?
easier when we first started to all get the same plectrum, so
All right.
I was just lazy, really.
Obviously, it's Jazz or Mrs. Danny Jones. Hey, I wonder who this one's going to be for. Why has Danny got braces? His teeth were perfect. And a little
They're looking
X.
really good now.
Are those new?
these are new. Yeah. The reason why is that
Long story.
You would like
I
to keep
spent
fixed.
so much money at the orthodontist and they weren't straight, so I was like, put me a brace on and I need it done quick.
How long do you need them to keep them on for?
I get them off next time I go. But I've been saying that every time I go back.
They were meant to be off in March before the tour, weren't they?
They were meant to be off in March, but every time I go back, we find something that annoys me.
Find a new
Does it
tooth.
I find a new tooth that I need to straighten.
Will they stay now?
Huh?
Or will they stay where they are now?
Yeah, because I'll get the thing on the back.
Has it affected your singing at all, the braces?
Yeah, he's really rubbish now. It's really annoying.
I just.
You just have a lish now.
It's
It's
like
really
a
difficult.
It's